All right, class, the video that you're watching now is this one right here, the 5 ways to study in this class, right over here. So one way that I designed, so I'm going to go through just 5 ways to study for this class. Some of it will be kind of review material from the previous 2 videos here. So the way I've designed this course is right here. Actually, let me click on this part right here because it actually does explain the 5 different pieces. So there it is. We can watch the YouTube videos that I put into the modules, the PowerPoints I put into the modules, the section videos from the textbook itself, the PDF version of the textbook, and then if you want, you're at your own free purchase a physical textbook and read the textbook by yourself, or just a combination of all these well right here. So this the video that you're watching is down here. Making now. So but let's go through each of these here. So I'm gonna go to modules. So in the modules, I've built in chapter 1 right here. There's our videos that I've got. These are professors that have taught the course before. It is not me, just other professors that did a pretty good job. Had to sort through a little bit here. So if you click on this, go watch it from here. You got some videos here. Oof, okay. I will say chapter 1.1 is like super heavy material. They just sort of like crammed a lot of stuff into 1.1. All right. Got some music here. If you want to click on the YouTube channel for it, that's fine too. I'll take you directly to your YouTube feed, and there's a whole nice. Yeah, a little bit of a Southern accent, but that's fine. All right. Yeah. So there it is. That's one way to do it. Just follow the videos, take notes off of them, and you'd be prepped for the class. The other one is just PowerPoints. So if you click on it, as I said before on a previous video, click on it. You're going to download them right here. As soon as it gets downloaded, yo, where'd it go? There it is. So some students just have a good knack for just, I'm going to grab the PowerPoints. You're going to click on the slide view right over here and make sure you're on the first slide. Let's see if I can make it to the first slide. All right, it's got stuck. All right. Sorry, I had a little bit of a problem there with the video here. Let me jump back to where we were before. So the PowerPoints, here they are. Please click on them, download them, and then from there, see if you want to take notes from them. They're separate from the videos. The third option, if you go to the My Math and Mastery, you do have a 14-day free trial already. And then you have to purchase it if you want to continue in the class. But when you click on it, again, mentioned already before in the previous video, but I just want to just hone you in on kind of like how to study in the multimedia library right here. If you click on linear chapter 1, all sections are fine. And there it is. It's going to find you a lot of stuff. First of all, interactive figures. I'll let you play with those. Animations, where you can kind of see something changing. PowerPoint slides, as we said before, they were like right here. And then we'll get to the multimedia textbook in just a second here. But here's the videos right here. Here's a publisher videos for 1.1 right here. So numbered 1 to 10. Then this is for 1.2. This is for 1.3. So there's basically a whole chapter's worth. If you click on this guy, I think you've seen before if you watch other videos. Cool. Okay, so the videos are here. That's another way you can study for the class. Just take notes off the videos. All right, let me go back to modules and let's go to 5 ways to study for the course. It's number 4. And then the My Lab math book or the textbook. There it is. So you do have to go to the multimedia library right over here. But instead of clicking on the videos, what you can do is you can click on the textbook itself. It'll set up the textbook for you. So you can take the time to read through all the things you need to read through. And then if you want to do a video, that's fine. So this is like, hey, I want to read through this, read through that. And then once you're ready, you can click on this little icon right here. And notice it's going to take you somewhere where I think you've seen before. All right, so there it is. So you have sort of like a built-in piece off of this right here. Cool. Okay, so jump to this. And then the last part really is just if you want to buy a physical textbook, you don't have to because you already have the ebook. And I think even more powerful than the ebook is all the videos and all the connections that you have there. But some people usually have 1 or 2 students per semester. They'll actually just buy the physical textbook. And then from there on out, they actually will take the time to read it and explore it and get to the class. So there it is. There's your 5 ways to study for this course. Hopefully that was informative for you.